As well as linking to whole documents, Hook is able to create links from deep within a PDF file, so that when you click, rather than being taken to the beginning of the PDF file or to the place you were at when it was last closed, you can open the file at the exact section that you need. Now, this is great if you deal with large PDF files for research or whatever line of business that you're in. Now, the PDF application you use has to support deep linking. And what we have here is a direct download from the Hook website that lists the applications that are currently supported. If I click on page 2, we can see the supported applications listed just here. And I'm going to be using PDFpenPro in this example. Now, there is a lot of information here in this document, and it will change as more apps come on board. So before I look at linking to different pages here, I just want to hook this document to the source web page so that I never need to search for the page again. So I'll open Safari, and I have the page preloaded here. I'll use the keyboard shortcut to invoke Hook, and then if I come to the drop down just over here, I can select Copy Link to add it to my clipboard. Now I'll just press Alt and Tab to switch across to PDFpenPro, where my PDF is open. And as it's the active application at the moment, I can just press my shortcut for Hook again. Then I'll click the drop down once more and check out the shortcut for Hook to copied link. It's Command and V, but I'll just select it for now. And this gives me my bidirectional link between the entities. Let me check it's done okay. I'll open Hook, and there's my linked web page right there. Now I can press Enter to open it, and we can see that it reloads the web page as it was already open. If it wasn't open already, it would of course have just created a fresh instance. And if I open Hook from here, I can press Enter to go back to the PDF file. Okay, those files are linked, so let's look at the deep linking in PDFs now. I'm just going to close this Safari window and bring this PDF file to page 1. Okay, on the right hand side here is a standard text file, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to populate each line here with a link to a specific page in the PDF file. So the first link is to the list of PDF applications, so I'll scroll to find it. I'll highlight the text and then bring up the Hook window. I'll come up to the drop down and select Copy Link. Now I'll come across to the text file and I'll press Command V to paste. There. Now back across to the PDF, I'll find the web browsers. There they are. I'll triple click to highlight the whole line. Now I'll activate Hook. And this time I'll press Command and C to copy. And now over to the text document, and I'll press Command and V to paste. So almost all of that done directly just from the keyboard. Now let's quickly do the third one. I'll highlight with a triple click, bring up Hook with a shortcut, press Command and C to copy, then switch over to the text file and press Command V to paste. Now while these 3 links look exactly the same, they are going to go to different places in the document. So I'll close PDFpenPro, and then I'll just press Alt and Tab so that you can see it's not sneakily running anywhere in the background. And then I'll come to this first link and click. And we can see on the left the PDF has now opened at page 2. So let's repeat that. I'll press Command and W to close that open file, and then I'll click the next link. And there we are on page 3. Then I'll close with Command W once more, click the final link, and sure enough we have the email list open. So that's how we can deep link into PDFs via Hook using a standard copy link. Okay, this time we're going to repeat the process we carried out earlier, but we're going to use markdown links this time. And this gives you some control over the name of the link as it appears. Now I'm using Airmail as my markdown composer here because I think it's got a great interface for demonstrating this to you. Okay, let's repeat what we did earlier and find PDF applications on page 2. I'll highlight it, I'll bring up Hook, and this time let's click to see what the shortcut is for creating a markdown link. Okay, it's Command and M. So I'll select it and then find where I would like to paste it. I'll paste it here in the text entry window, and there we are. Now on the right you can see how it will look once it's been passed. But to change this display name of the link, all I need to do is highlight the text that's in the square brackets and replace it with whatever I like. Okay, I've just paused the video there while I completed the rest of them. So I'll just verify for you that PDFpen isn't running. And now I'll click the links one at a time. So there are the PDF readers. There are the web browsers. And then finally, there are the email applications. So if you work intensively with PDF files, Hook can save you a lot of time when it comes to searching for and retrieving data.